Assalamu alaikum. I am Zainul Abdin and my group member is Sabur Ahmad Khan and the topic of our presentation is Telegram hacking. Before going into our main topic, let me explain what is a phishing. Phishing is a cybercrime in which a target is contacted by email, telephone or text message by someone posing as a legitimate institution to lure individuals into providing sensitive data such as personally identifiable information, banking and credit card details and passwords. Account hijacking is a type of phishing in which a hacker uses a compromised email account to impersonate the account owner, and it is carried out through phishing, sending spoofed emails to the user's password guessing, or a number of other hacking tactics. In September 2020, hackers gained access to Telegram Messenger and email data of some big names in the cryptocurrency business. They targeted at least 20 subscribers of the partner communications company who were involved at a high level in cryptocurrency projects. Hackers had access to signaling system 7, which is a set of protocols allowing phone networks to exchange the information needed for passing calls and text messages between each other. There were up to two-factor authentication codes which were delivered over short messaging systems, and their goal was to obtain cryptocurrency.
Looking at the threats that are involved in this attack, SMS or call-based two-factor authentication uses signaling system 7, which has following threats if the hacker gains access to it. Hacker can read messages, can forward, record and listen to the calls, can even track the location of the victim's phone. Sachi Ganot, co-founder of Pandora Securities, who investigated this incident, says that attackers had good knowledge about their victims' various accounts and leaked passwords. They knew unique international subscriber numbers and international mobile subscriber identity numbers. They likely spoofed the Short Message Service Center (SMC) of a mobile network operator to send an update location request for the targeted phone numbers to Partner Communications. The update request essentially asked Partner Communications to send to the fake Mobile Switching Center (MSC) all the voice calls and SMS messages intended for victims. Coming to the countermeasures for this attack, use filters to protect against spam emails. For two-factor authentication, use a mobile authenticator app such as Microsoft Authenticator, Google Authenticator or another trustworthy app to generate time-specific authentication codes without sending the codes over the cellular network. For text messages, using encrypted messaging services like WhatsApp etc. For calls, using a service that carries voice over data rather than the voice over call. And here are some things to get more information about Telegram hacking. In the end, thank you for watching the video.